Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of OneShot. And in the last episode, we actually had no fourth wall breaking in terms of desktop interaction, but what we did do is that, well, we were stuck on a linear path. We met up with Calamus and Alula, not separated, funnily enough, maybe due to the glitches blocking off stuff. And, yeah, well, they couldn't go into their home, but we needed to continue onwards. There was only one way we could go. The journal made a boat appear. We took the boat, went to the graveyard where their mum is in the grave, but we also met Cedric, who was an acquaintance of the prototype Prophet Bot, and well, we need to repair his plane so we can fly back into the refuge. And yeah, well, we also talked to Maze. She died, and that's because that when she tried to rebuild all the bridges, I thought she died overexerting herself, but then I thought she died by just making that one square of the first bridge rebuilt. But no, it turns out that she rebuilt all the bridges, but what really killed her and the reason why she freaked out was because she touched glitches on a bridge that she was in halfway through repairing at the village. Yep, it literally took us walking all the way through 3 fake outs to find out what actually killed Maze. It's crazy. And I feel really bad for that. Especially since it faked me out 3 times. But hey, we've got this music box. We're heading back to Cedric. I thought I would end it off there because I was up to about... Well, I'm coming up to 50 minutes now. So, a 45-minute video for this beginning section that was very linear, very straightforward. Made perfect sense, to be fair. So, we can do this whole section right now. But I don't have a battery, because we need to find gears and a battery. We only have this music box that the trader gave us without trading, so that's cool. So I still have all this useless stuff. But maybe I can, like, I don't know, use phosphor to make a battery, maybe? I don't know. I've got a bottle. I've got gloves. Let's just see what he says. I mean, for one thing, this music box has got clover on it anyway, so... see what happens. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? Whatever has a clover on it is made by the author. So this dude's father is clearly the author at this point. The person who's been helping me with that clover app and the strange journal and shit. My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love travelling this world, despite... well... oh, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in here are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Okay, that was in green before, now it's in yellow. Can I use the sun for that? And then just take it out and be on our merry way? Please do what you must to find one. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do I need to find again? Still need a battery. I don't know where I would find a battery, though. I forget what Alula said. I think she said something like magpie, but I didn't bump into anybody. I talked to everyone, I believe I did. But then again, I missed the bloody water vial to revive Maze last time. Again, going back to Maze. I can never seem to get off that, can I? I can never seem to get away from this bloody water issue that we had. As well as Maze in general. I mean, we just had Maze pass on again due to glitches. Did you find any... what were you looking for again? Gears? Yeah, gears! Did you find any of those? No, but I found this music box, though. Oh! Okay. Hey, do you know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, it was Calamus who said something about a battery. But there are robots at the research station. If there is a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Research station. Did I miss a building? Must have missed a building. I should talk to every robot. Even the ones that are glitched. Because I could probably decipher what they're saying. I mean, if one of them is glitched, I should just be able to salvage a battery from then. So, that would work. Unless yeah, I must have missed a building, maybe. I don't know. I like how their house is blocked off, because that's a dead end anyway. Alright, so that don't help me. Always walking around with a journal equipped, by the way. Just because it's necessary. Just makes you wonder, though, is it supposed to be, like, this dire to, like, force you to bail out? Or something? Research station. I don't even know what this part is for. Because that looks very significant, but it doesn't do anything. They stew over there. The colleges stew over there. So no bridges were built in the ruins. Because I knew I was missing a battery. I was just hoping that maybe a bridge was made around here somewhere with vines to let me go places. Okay. Not exactly helpful. So I must have missed a building then, or must have missed talking to someone or something. Even the beeps don't go off properly. Not too sure. I must have missed a building around here then somewhere. That bridge was obviously too long, so just doing that to hold them together would have made more sense. Wait, is there a building down here I missed? Nope, this entire island is pointless. Okay. What am I missing then? Research station, research station. I don't see anywhere that I could go. Alright, I'm back in the village again. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. Research station. Let me go into every possible building I can. Oh wait, this is the only building. And there are no robots in here. There's nothing here. This is the only building I've come across. I can't reach that building. Unless there is a bridge I'm not aware of. No? Okay. Oh, no, can't get the moss. I couldn't get off of there. Alright. Okay. I'm not too sure what I need to do. There's not really anywhere else I can go. Hang on. No. I'm just trying to go everywhere possible. And I'm not having a good time here. That would take me back out. So there's nothing in the village. What's this research station he's on about? Robots at the research station. I haven't bumped into any research station. There's only one building I can walk into. Right there. And there's no robots in there. He did say robots, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did. I'm trying to look for any other bridges I might have missed as well. So... well, I can go over this way. Oh, hang on. If I go down... no, I can't go down that way. So what am I missing around here? Oh, hang on! I didn't see this bridge. Did I ever go down here before? I've never been down here before. This is a new area. Okay. Hello. Some vines just grew around this bridge. Almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Okay, I found the area. Okay, I just had to look a little bit further. Alright. So that island that looked like nothing above, it had more bridges going down. I guess it's because I didn't see the bridge and the vines that were connected to it. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridges on the way here was. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Why is it this robot out of all the robots that tell me? It's the second one I talk to. I do not. Alright. Alright, fair play. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Anomalies are increasing. Do you know where I can find a battery for the flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Ah, well just say no then, because it doesn't power the flying machine. Did you ever know where I can find a battery for the flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. Alright then. I like how everyone else knew, except for that robot. Guess he didn't get the update. Alright, so yeah, this is completely new. I don't think I've been down here before. If I could have came down here before, then I missed an area. But if I couldn't, this is new. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Do you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Sean? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh! Wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Sean and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Maybe did I actually come here before? Because I recognise seeing this room in green. I must have come here before and I didn't remember. But... oh, that feels even worse now, because we didn't really need to revive all the robots in the Barrens, because we just needed the new password from the computer. It didn't even give us anything fancy or anything. It just literally gave me a document saying, this is the code, and then a 6-digit number. And then we... god damn it, man! So first we kill Maze, and now we're going to have to deactivate a bunch of robots. But to be fair, they're all just being around here, just not doing much. And they are robots, and they don't have sentience. It still feels wrong, though. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Sean. Don't get shocked now. I like how it does the power down music very loudly, but it also does the item get tune. It's like, why did you do that to me? Charge battery, or why can we charge battery? It's basically the same item. Oh my god. The battery's gone now. We should remember to bring it back once we're done with it. Yeah, that does sound like the right thing to do. We depowered it. Oh, I did not notice that glitch there before. Oh god. A robot without power. Okay. They're all knocked out now. Okay. To be fair, it's nothing that out of the ordinary, but that makes me wonder, did I just... wait a minute, have I actually saved some robots from pain? Like this one guarding the entrance to the refuge? Is he now deactivated, so I've actually technically saved him from pain? I have! I saved him from pain! Okay, that was worth. Yeah, I can't even talk to him. I am actually kind of happy about that, because he is now fine. Alright, so does this mean we're done in the Glen? Once again, the Glen was the fastest thing to complete. Just like last time, the Glen was the fastest area to get past. Why? The Barrens was like medium, the Glen is like pips easy, and the refuge is probably going to take me another 7 episodes. Seriously, I didn't expect this series to actually take this long. It's crazy. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can probably blast through it, but and if you're just going to skip all text, but of course I'm playing it blind, and if I get really stuck I have to look it up and stuff. Alright, so let's go back, give him the battery, and I guess we're just going to mosey on along? Are we going to be able to bring Calamus and Alona with us? I don't think I want to. Because I'm still a little bit wary that the glitches might attack them. We're just about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay. Well, I already did. Did you find any... oh, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Alright. Let's go give the battery, and we will be on our way. We found a battery. Oh, nice. Honestly, wasn't expecting it. It was from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors on the battery were not designed for this type of machine, so I have to split around some of these ports. Shift around some of these ports, I thought it said split. Bleh. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met... yeah, we may have already met earlier. Oh, God's sake, I can't words. You may have already met her, actually. And I think I know what's talking about. That fox that we saw on the first time through the ruins. It was like the only time that we actually had these visions before we can make the journal glow. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh! I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You met Rue? The memories are still very blurry, though. I see. He looks so disinterested with that face. It's just hard, you know. Pro told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Pro also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? That is a legit question. Unless he was brought into the world in a similar way Nico did, and he's just been sitting in this world the entire time, waiting for the right person to actually show up. That's my only idea, but then again, he used the system itself to hide his backup brain? Just in case? I don't know. How do you know him? Aren't you all guys supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I know it's serious, but that face just cracks me up. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please do not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion, and we cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. That just confirms it. We already know that the author, or whatever, is putting everything in, or the creator, the author, whatever, putting everything into this one last attempt. And now he just said Father is doing the same thing. So, unless they're two separate people doing the same thing, they are the same person in my case. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but... is that kind of like saying that the patch is like the quote-unquote update for the solstice? Is that what he means? Is that like a half kind of nod slash fourth wall breaking slash reference to the Steam free solstice update that allows us to actually do this in the first place? If so, that is really clever. So they actually acknowledge that this is an update. And they've been put here for this exact reason. I like that. I like that a lot. They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Glitches or corruptions. Makes sense. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. Iterations? Does that mean versions? Like version updates as well? Like more patches? It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Is that also referencing the previous version of OneShot? The free PC version, where if you click X, bad things happen? And it doesn't have the sources update, and it's also a lot more rough around the edges. And this is obviously the Steam quote-unquote remake, which is technically more stable and also has like a lot more stuff going on for it. Dude, again, there is no fourth wall here. There is no fourth wall. The fourth wall does not exist. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everything in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you do know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, and the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. Yep, that's enough to freak anyone out. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But, as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Ooh. So, it's not really... You can't really call them a messiah then, really, can you? Unless he was thinking, hang on, in the future, there is a messiah in our world, but it's not our world, so he knew that the world was going to be rebuilt? That would make more sense. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. Isn't this game, like, just over a gig big? That's not a lot of code. I know, it's supposed to be serious, but when you think of it like that, it's like, alright. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. You talking about Nico or me? Probably me. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. Yeah, so basically the creator was also the beta tester. Makes sense. So he is talking about the users, me, in a way. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Ah. Father caught on to the issue at the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void, indefinitely. And I'm guessing what you mean by the void, I mean like the internet, or you're talking about the void like outside of my desktop, because that's what it was before. I don't know. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Okay, so it does mean the internet, also known as Steam. Sean? Yeah. The operator, Sean, would then generate the universe by using the code, becoming God in the process. So, Sean was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. Okay. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Wait, you're not going to tell her? Come on, you got to tell her. You can't leave... Seriously, you can't leave her hanging with that question after she's finally asked that. Why her? Why Nico? Out of, like, the billions in the universe. Bring her into the game. And let someone else play the game. That... I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with how she thinks or how she handles stress. She barely actually cracks. I mean, like, the last time she cracked was during pancakes, and this time it was going on the, when a lot of stuff was happening and she was having an existential crisis. So, I don't know. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... Ugh. The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. What, like jet lines? From, like, airports? Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're out in the air. I'll try. Oh! I should probably tell Calamus and Luna where I'm going. Those mean... You mean those two running over here now? Oh, no, 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 I don't want them approaching. I don't want them approaching. Nico! Bad news. The boat gone. What? It's the squares! Looks like they're heading in this direction. Bloody hell. You know, I knew it was going to happen. I was just hoping that it wouldn't. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Don't say that, please. You are going to jinx yourself. They're going to block you off. And we're going to have to freaking bolt to save our own skins. Or take you with us, which I do not want to do either. But I'm guessing that would be the better part of valor. Then it's a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! So that means this plane ain't big enough for the four of us, basically, is what he's saying. He has to make round trips. If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Don't say that, please. Please don't say that. I know what's going to happen. They're going to wait. And then in half an hour time, by the time we get to the city, they are already screwed. They're probably swimming. Hopefully they can swim, because that's their last resort. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Don't we need the feather from Alula? Alright. No! Get the feather from Alula! I don't want to miss another bloody item. Oh god, this is different. Wow, Nico's just having a time right now. Oh wow, that's epic. Whew. Made it. How the hell did you land there? You got no run. You got no runway. You kind of screwed yourself, buddy. Made it. You? Okay there. Nico's just such in awe right now. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Alright then. Oh. Hey, Sean? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? I love those cutscenes. They were awesome. Slideshows, they're not cutscenes. And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly. I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. Oh god. In the meantime, do you remember what you need to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Oh great, we've got to do that again. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Of course. Of course! Why not? And it's not like Nico just literally had a burst of determination. Renewed determination. And then this happens. Now the bloody thing is buggered and the battery. And that means Alula and Calamus are probably stranded on that on the graveyard. Rotting away very slowly. This is great. We can't have a happy moment, can we? No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change your plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely you'll be targeted. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Whoa! Okay, I did not expect... I did not expect him to just jump with a parachute, but then again, if he's going to be flying, it would be equipped with one. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine! Don't scare me like that. Hey Sean, let's do our best. I don't think it's safe to use this again. Alright, run, run, run. Get away from these glitches as fast as freaking possible. Oh, okay. So we're right next to Maze's garden that needed this stuff in order to do things, but I couldn't. But this has been repaired, apparently. Alright. Oh no, there were glitches in the way, weren't there? They moved to block us from going up there, even though there's nothing up there to interact with. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Okay. So, we've got to do things like usual, I guess? Holy crap. Yep, here we go. Come on. Come on! Work already. Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Hello? Come on. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me? Whoa! You? Oh, jeez, I didn't think I was going to run into that. The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Sure and I will help you fix it. Wow, I like how Nico had to look at me for a moment, and it's just like, we've got no time to waste, let's just get this done. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment, Sean? Oh, no! We can't solve the puzzle. What? So I'd find some other way to fix the button. I tried! I tried to fix the button! And I couldn't find any other way other than that specific way! Nico, we're screwed! Unless we can, like... Author, where's a debug tool? God. Oh, never mind, screw the lift! Let's just... Holy fudge! That paused on the F! That paused on the F! He was gonna say the F word. In the presence of a kid. Looks like Sean and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Alright, so that's a plan. Okay. Let me know if you ever need help with anything. Things are just happening, and I don't know what to think. Can I even go down here and save? I can, but I'm not doing that. I've only been going on for an hour and a half. That's not an option right now. Things are happening. Things are happening. We can't... Oh my lord! Can't even go that way. Is it a linear pathway again? Is it a linear pathway? Can we even go to the cafe? Please. No, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. I want to have a... Can we... Yeah, quick travel Stu does work. Oh, hello. You don't normally stand over here. Oh, hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Same as usual, huh? Wow, okay. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Hello. Yep. I like how I had to use that. I like how I use that to, like, break the monotony of that entire episode and trying to figure out how to even fix the lift. And now I can't even do that. Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I going to go? My apartment got evacuated when my parents are at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Yeah, they're not going to come. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Right. Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now you mentioned it. It is really chilly this time around, Sean. Good thing you got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't see how that would work when you're holding the sun, but alright. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. It stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is this true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. I feel so bad for that. All she did was she could have just, you know, avoided rebuilding bridges that were covered in glitches, but I guess she just wouldn't be able to tell until it was too late. Okay, things aren't looking good. So I think I'm going to end it off here. And in the next episode, guys, we will go in the only direction that we can go. Maybe that big door. See you guys then.